setup is always a struggle for me. Always a struggle. She's looking skinny right now. She's looking super scarce. Let's DIY, guys. Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Noelle and I vlog about home makeovers, home decor, fashion, and sometimes travel. Today is a little bit more of a vloggy, relaxed type of video. I am changing some of the decor and floral arrangements around my house to make it feel a little bit more fall. I don't typically change decor from season to season or holiday to holiday, but I do kind of like to switch it up once we get into the colder months and just make the home feel a little bit more cozy. So that's what you're doing this week. You're DIYing with me. You're seeing some of the fails, some successes though. These are actually really good DIYs and they're easy to do, and I hope they provide some inspiration for you. One thing that I didn't talk about, and I know I've been sleeping under a rock because mom culture and I'm sure suburban life and just white barn lovers, like I know Candle Day is a thing. I'm already up on this, but I just recently got the Wallflowers in my house and they have made such a difference in just kind of creating a mood. Like scents are really, really important. I'm a big like scent girl when it comes to perfumes, colognes, oils, and candles, but never really kind of like these Wallflowers. I don't typically shop at White Barn, but my mom got 3 of them for me and oh, it has been life-changing. Like, amazing. It's the first thing I smell when I wake up now, when I walk into the house from work. Oh my gosh, like if you guys don't have these, if you don't do anything else, honestly, in this video, go to White Barn and get you some Wallflowers. You'll thank me for it. Enough talking, let's jump into DIY. Okay, so I thought I would move to my dining room table because the first 2 or 3 that I'm gonna change out are super simple. The third one and the fourth one might get a little bit messy. So I actually have plastic on the dining room table. I just thought that this would be like a better place to do it. And I also need to rinse this. First one I'm gonna do, like again, super simple. This is a vase from IKEA. I had this for a little while, and to be honest, I think it's still available because I went to IKEA like a week or 2 ago and it was still there. But you know IKEA, I can't really be linking this for y'all because you're gonna pay $100 to get a $5 vase shipped to you. But anyway, I got this 2 weeks ago when I went to Brooklyn. I was just doing some vintage shopping. I walked into a plant shop and saw these, I don't even know what this is. Like, I'll put it like close to the camera, but it has this like beautiful green hue to it, and the stalk is like hay, but I don't know what this is on top. But anyway, when I saw it, I knew that it was the perfect height and scale for this vase. I keep this in my bathroom, and I used to have baby's breath in there, but baby's breath dries out, and I personally don't like the way baby's breath looks once it dries out. So I just wanted to find a replacement and something that was already preserved. I will link the shop that I got this from below, and we'll see how long it lasts. But I just thought, kind of because it reminded me of hay, it went with fall vibes. Next one is this vase I've had for forever. I actually still have the tag on it. It was $4 and I've had this for years. It floats all around the house. Sometimes it's in the living room, sometimes it's in the bedroom. Yeah, it just floats all over. But I want to put this back in my bedroom, and I want to use these eucalyptus dried, possibly dead eucalyptus branches that I have. I got these from Hobby Lobby years ago at this point, and when I got it, it was like a huge bushel, probably had maybe like 50 stems. This is all I have left, and I go to Hobby Lobby whenever I go home trying to find this, and I just cannot find a eucalyptus bunch that looks this good and honestly still smells like eucalyptus. So I'm holding on by a thread. This is all I got left. I typically will wrap this up when I feel like I want to switch it out, but I almost always will put this in a vase and put it somewhere in my house once it gets to the winter months, especially since the color has changed. It's not as vibrant as it used to be. I don't necessarily want this to have kind of any shape or structure or anything like that. I just play around with it until I like the way it looks. This is obviously a little bit longer than every other piece, but again, I don't want to cut it because it's the last bit that I have. So yeah, I just always switch this out once it gets to fall months. This next bowl is like, to show comparison size, it's huge. I got this from Target. It was $35. So the reason why I bought this is because originally on my dining room table, I actually had this kind of wicker rattan bowl that, again, just more springy, more summer. But I knew that I wanted to change it out to something black. Like I really kind of wanted this side of the room to be, for there to just be a lot of black accents. I originally wanted that CB2 bowl that like every home decor YouTuber or enthusiast has right now. I think it's like 80 bucks or 90 bucks, which, you know, I will spend money on decorative objects. So I'm not saying that it's too expensive, but I just kind of felt like, one, that price tag didn't necessarily match the product. And two, it's always sold out. So I was like, I'm not bending over backwards to, you know, try to find this. And then I happened to be in Target and I saw this bowl. This bowl is actually bigger and it's more in scale with what I need at my table. I have a pretty large dining room table and it seats 6. So the idea for this was to fill it up with moss and have kind of like moss peeking over the top. Now, because this is so big, I did not want to have to buy like a 5-pound bag of moss. So what you're gonna see me do next is kind of stuff the bottom with just anything. I'm gonna use kind of like brown paper and then kind of create a moss effect on top. I have not done this before and I'm not like a super crafty girl, but I feel like I can make this look good. So we'll see how this one turns out. So that fills like most of the bowl up, which is what I was going for. Just the moss collection. And I got both of these from Home Goods. I don't necessarily like want any of that or the light color, but I do want like all of this color. And I think this is probably like the filler. So I am not mad at my little harvest bowl. In 10 minutes, I am not mad at that. I think I actually don't even mind the beige mixed in. Now, what I do think I want to do is get a bag, another bag of this that's kind of a deep green like that. And I think I would like to see the deep green mixed in with this light green instead of the beige. But until I find that, I ain't mad at it, y'all. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so you know how I was saying that I wanted to come and possibly get some more moss that was of a darker color. So this is kind of what I currently have. It looks like the darkest they have here is like this. It's a little darker. It varies by bag, it seems. But this small bag is $8.50. And at Home Goods, the big bags were $5.99, but you can't really pick and choose at Home Goods. So now I'm torn if I should just buy this just to kind of take out all of the white and fill it all with this green. Or if I should just keep it how it is. I'm trying to not shop on Amazon, so that's why I'm going to like brick and mortar stores to find this, because I know obviously I would be able to get this very easily on Amazon. So I gotta make a decision. Hey guys, it's another day. Saturday is when I started filming this video. I had to run out. I ended up staying out longer than I thought. So yeah, today is Wednesday. I want to be able to finish this between today and tomorrow. I am waiting for some really beautiful like dried ferns that I'm trying from a new website. It's called Terrain, that I'm gonna use in my bedroom, in my living room. They're supposed to come tomorrow, so I would like to include them in this video. If they don't though, I will probably just finish out with the next DIY, which is that vase right there. I'm gonna do that trend that's going around right now where you kind of vintageize it, like you kind of make it look like clay and make it look super vintage. So I'm definitely gonna do that today. Hopefully I get the rest of what I'm waiting for tomorrow so that this video can be up this weekend. I got really like plugged for myself, y'all. I got good stuff coming for y'all in November and December. Like I got really good stuff coming. I got consistent content. Like I'm really trying to work on being consistent on batch filming. So taking advantage of when I actually have time to film and filming a lot so that I can continue to make like consistent, really good content for you guys. So that's a plug for me. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because I got some good stuff coming your way. And if you like this kind of video, like, because you know, your girl wants YouTube to push this video to you guys so you guys can see my stuff. It's midday. I'm trying to get done with my workday around like 2, 3 so that I can still have daylight when I do this and I can get it done today, the entire project, because there's a lot of drying time in between each stage. And yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee, because what is your girl without coffee? A shell. I'm on my second cup. Don't judge me. Comment below if y'all are like 2 to 3 day cup drinkers. Let me know, because then we're in the same boat.
Ryan Little.
So the next step in the process is to go and get some dirt so that you can make your mud paste. And I think I actually hit the dirt jackpot because as you can see, my dirt has some kind of like honey colors in it, which means when I make my paste, it might actually dry with this variation. And that's pretty cool because then I'll have like black with mixes of kind of this like honey brown instead of it just being like a kind of gray mud paste. So yeah, let's grab some dirt. right, guys, it's been a week of DIYing. I know this is gonna look like the third day for you guys, but it's actually been a full week for me. The pot DIY ended up taking a couple days. Like, I've seen people do the makeover in kind of one full swoop, but I think because of my dirt, like I thought I had found like the best dirt because it had color variation. No, it actually ended up being mixed with sand. So it took me 2 times of the whole process, like the paint process and the mud process, and there's like 5 to 8 hours of drying time in between. So that ended up taking me like 3 days. And then I'm looking for like 2 very specific kind of floral pieces, and I just have not been able to find them. I went to 2 different Michael. Now I think I'm just gonna go and try to like my local nurseries that I frequent, and look for them so that I can finish these DIY. Okay, so my package got here. It actually got here early, and I don't know if I just didn't read the description, but I thought that this was going to be a different color. Like, I thought it was gonna almost kind of be like sprayed to have a lighter effect. So this is greener than I imagined, and not necessarily what I was looking for. But I'm pretty sure this is not returnable. So let's see if it works. Again, all these preserved flowers just have like a really not great smell. I don't know if it's just what they have to like spray to preserve them, but I really don't like the way these preserved flowers smell. And I'm afraid if I spray with something else, I'm gonna compromise the preservation tactics. I have to be burning other stuff in the room to like mask this smell. I also have an extremely sensitive nose, so maybe doesn't bother other people as much as it bothers me. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. That entire thing did not film, and it took me a solid like 8 minutes to get all of this stuck in here. So I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I think I need to live with it in the space for a bit. You comment below and let me know. I mean, 1 out of 4 that I don't like is not bad. Like, you know, it's basically 25% fail rate, which isn't great, but it's not terrible in the world of DIY. So let me know what you guys think. So that is it. I hope these DIYs provided you with inspiration to maybe fall up your own home. If you like this more casual kind of vlog style, please smash that like button, subscribe, and meet me in the comments, because you know we love a comment party. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.